Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Authorities in northwest Iowa are investigating a possible weekend drowning at Lake Okoboji. A 27-year-old man from Omaha was reported missing from his group early Saturday morning. Fishermen later discovered the body of Gilman Cooper around 10 a.m. Foul play is not suspected in his death. A motorcyclist has died from injuries he received in a crash in southwest South Dakota 3 weeks ago. The 44-year-old man was thrown from his motorcycle after going into a ditch east of Edgemont on August 3rd. He was taken to a hospital in Rapid City. Authorities say the man died on Friday. A 60-year-old bicyclist was seriously hurt when he was hit by a vehicle north of Hartford Saturday morning. Investigators say he was making a left turn when he was struck from behind by a pickup. The bicyclist ended up in the ditch. He was wearing a helmet and is expected to recover. A Sioux Falls teenager put out a call for help for his Eagle Scout project this weekend, and the community responded in a big way. Cooper Ray wants to create an online database for veterans buried in Sioux Falls. In order to do that, he needed help taking pictures of thousands of headstones across the city. He says anywhere from 40 to 50 people showed up Saturday to help.
Today has gone really well. We are ahead of schedule. We already have people at Woodlawn, and on the schedule we are supposed to be at Mount Pleasant.
Some of the people who showed up Saturday served in the military or come from military families. Cooper could use some more help entering all the data collected yesterday. We have contact information on KELOLAND.com if you'd like to take part. Let's take a first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It is a foggy start to your Sunday in several portions of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. The prime example of that is along the waters of Lake Madison, where we are sitting in the 70s this morning. We're at 73 with a south wind at 9 miles per hour and not the greatest view, to put it mildly. But not everybody is getting in on that fog. Take a look at Rapid City. We had a nice sunrise earlier, 76 out in Pennington County with the north wind at 6 miles per hour. But then we bring it back home and take a look at Falls Park with the Sioux Falls Half Marathon going on this morning. The weather cooperated overall. It's just been foggy and warm. 75, a southeasterly breeze at 8 miles per hour. Dense fog advisories just issued until 11 a.m. Central Time Sunday for everybody in southeastern KELOLAND, as visibility may drop below a half to a quarter mile at times. So please keep this in mind with your Sunday routine. Temperatures are already in the 70s East River with a couple of 60s out to the west, including Spearfish at 66, but 76 though for Rapid City, 73 here in Mulbridge along with Brookings, 77 for Aberdeen, and 74 in Mitchell. Winds are primarily out of the south if you are East River, but trying to come out of the west if you are West River. But either way, we're going to be keeping an eye on the skies for a conditional risk of severe weather today, but a better chance on Monday. Details on that coming up in your full forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Drug use appears to be on the rise in South Dakota. People in law enforcement tell us they're seeing more meth and fentanyl. That's because both drugs are cheaper and easier to get right now. Prosecutors say one of the challenges they're facing is delayed testing of confiscated drugs.
What oftentimes slows down the prosecutions isn't the defense, isn't the prosecution, isn't the courts. It's the testing of the drugs.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we also talk with Sioux Falls Police Chief John Toom about what his officers are seeing on the streets. Be sure to watch tonight at 10. The historic Prairie Village west of Madison, South Dakota is hosting a steam threshing jamboree. Activities include steam and horse threshing, hundreds of tractors on display, sawmill and equipment demonstrations, parades, tractor pulls, and carousel rides. The hours are 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission is $14, $4 for ages 6 through 12. Archery Outfitters in Sioux Falls is hosting a 3D fun shoot through 3 p.m. You need to bring your own bow and arrows. This is the final day of swimming for the summer at Drake Springs Family Aquatic Center. The city's outdoor pools at Drake Springs, Keene, Laurel Oak, Hayward, and Pioneer Parks are open from 1 to 8 p.m. The final day of Cool Deadwood Nights includes a parade of classic cars down Deadwood's Main Street through Central City and Lead, starting at 9 o'clock local time. A Main Street show and shine from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and a concert by George Thorogood at the Deadwood Mountain Grand Event Center at 7 p.m. And it's the Bull Haulers Brawl at Championship Night at Houston Speedway in Brandon. Gates open at 5, hot laps are at 6:30, and the races start at 7:30. Adam?
Well, we mentioned the fog this morning in southeastern KELOLAND, but arguably the big headline today is going to be the heat and humidity, with an excessive heat warning in place in pink for the Buffalo Ridge out toward Marshall, and then the majority of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND in pink from Huron to Sioux Falls, Mitchell to Yankton, and into northwestern Iowa. In orange, that's a heat advisory from the I-90 corridor in Minnesota up north and east through through Brookings into Watertown, Sisseton, Aberdeen, and then looping back down into Miller as far west as Todd and Millette counties. Either way, heat indices will likely be in the triple digits and also likely exceed 105 at times, especially in the area where an excessive heat warning is in place. So please stay hydrated, take frequent breaks, and also know the signs of heat exhaustion, which you see on the left, and heat stroke on the right, and also know what to do if you or somebody else is susceptible to something of that nature. These images will also be in the forecast discussion that you'll see on KELOLAND.com's weather page as well. Beyond that, there isn't much going on, at least not right now. Some clouds out there, and again, the fog through much of southeastern KELOLAND, really making things quite murky this morning. But for the time being, we're quiet. And there's an opportunity we could if the cap in the atmosphere stays in place, basically inhibiting any vertical development for thunderstorms. You want that if you want stronger thunderstorms. If we break through that cap, we watch the skies later this afternoon and evening. A slight risk from Winter to Sisseton for severe weather, and Aberdeen over to Madison. A marginal risk in green, level 1. Mobridge, Eagle Butte for Pierre, Sioux Falls, Yankton, and Marshall as well. The slight risk in yellow is level 2 out of 5. Again, this is a conditional risk for severe weather if we get the cap to break. If we do, wind and hail are the main concerns, with an isolated tornado risk as well. If we don't get the cap to break, it's going to be more difficult, but not impossible, to get something to fire up. And here's what I mean on Futurecast as we go through the next about 48 or so hours. Later this evening into the night, we'll try and get that development in place, but it is not a slam dunk. So just keep an eye on the skies through the evening and keep an ear open for updates as well. Out west, we could get some showers and thunderstorms as well overnight into early Monday morning. But speaking of Monday, that holds a better opportunity for some thunderstorms to fire up. Take a look at the afternoon, evening, and first part of your night. Again, some of those storms could be strong to severe as we head into the first part of your night. We actually have an enhanced risk we're going to be talking about in a moment for Monday. Outside of Monday, we then also watch the midweek outlook for a few more spotty chances at showers and thunderstorms that'll come up on occasion, especially Wednesday into Thursday as well. Then we'll try and quiet down as we head toward the weekend. Here is that enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5 in orange for Monday from Winter and Lyman County on the western side of that, all the way through and east of the I-29 corridor. This includes Watertown, Mitchell, Huron, Sioux Falls, into southwestern Minnesota and northwestern Iowa. A slight risk, level 2, is from Sisseton to Pierre, then down into portions of Todd and Millette County into the Valentine area as well. Everybody else, it's a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5. All forms of severe weather will be possible as we head through the afternoon and into the first part of your night on Sunday. So you will want to stay weather aware to kick off the work and school week. Today, the main concern is going to be the heat and humidity. 90s and near 100 for air temperatures today. Again, heat indices well into the triple digits. Lows tonight in the 60s and low 70s with that conditional risk for thunderstorms as we head into the first part of your night tonight from central into northeastern KELOLAND. The rest of your 7-day forecast features that chance on Monday for some active weather in Sioux Falls, and then again that Wednesday night, Thursday time frame as well that we'll keep an eye on. Otherwise, Friday and Saturday looking quite nice, low to mid 80s and mainly sunny. Same rules apply in Aberdeen for the Friday, Saturday outlook, but you have Monday through Thursday that you'll have to watch, along with that conditional risk later this evening and tonight for the day on Sunday. Otherwise, I think we're more dry than wet, especially through the morning and afternoon up in Aberdeen. But again, just keep that in mind later in the day. For Pierre, same rules apply. Mainly dry at first, that conditional risk for a couple of stronger thunderstorms later this evening and into the night. Better chance for thunderstorms Monday and then again on Thursday, with temperatures at least backing off a little bit as we head toward the weekend. And in Rapid City, some thunderstorms possible later today into Monday, then Thursday as well. Otherwise, we have a very nice Friday and Saturday on the way with temperatures in the 80s. Stay cool, stay safe, have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.